fuck your life. Say something.
Bing bong, ding dong,
All right.
suck my dick.
Wow. Jesus. All
I'm
right.
tired.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Galaxy Greg, and welcome back to another episode of the Be More Nerdy podcast. With me today is my fabulous co-host, Diva XOXO.
What it is, little dummies? I'm fabulous for real.
Yes. And this is episode 71. Today we're going to be talking about our favorite intros. This will probably be a multi-part thing because the intros just keep coming and just keep getting better. I have a couple honorable mentions because the intros for anime these past few years have been fucking bangers, may
They
I
have.
say.
They have.
But,
I have an oldie but goodie, but most of them bangers.
I mean, she stole my oldie but goodie, so, it's whatever. Fuck.
Literally,
But,
like, I
huh?
think it's my number two anime. You can't say I stole it. It's like literally like my number two.
Yeah. That being said, we're gonna go through it, but first, you know what the deal is. We always got that news and how our weeks have been. So how you been doing this past week, you motherfucker?
Well, pretty great. Celebrated my girlfriend's birthday in New Orleans. We were litty titty. I had absinthe for the first time. I met some vampires on
Did you
some
get some
vampire.
beads?
I did earn some beads.
Ew.
My tits are awesome.
Did she
Um,
earn some beads?
no, she didn't earn any beads.
So she'll sleep with ghosts, but won't earn beads.
Yeah, no, she just showed the titties, but it's a lot of titties, so like getting them out to put them back in, it's probably a lot of work.
Nah, said that right,
Nah.
bro. Flip out, flip in. Flip out, and then you gotta do the big swoop to get them back in. The swoop,
Went
the
down
swoop and
Bourbon
scoop. That's what I like to
Street,
call it.
did some haunted ghost tours.
Tell
Um,
us about your
oh,
spooky ghosty experience.
I was about to say my hotel was haunted. So the first like encounter, dun dun dun. Um, I was asleep, and when you like hear your partner or go to the bathroom, so you think this is my time to stretch out. Like, let me change positions, let me get comfortable. I went to stretch out. She right there. I'm like, nope. I'm gonna go right back to sleep. I ain't even gonna pay that no mind. Then the last night we were there, apparently the ghost was going crazy. Now I was dead tired, and so I was sleeping. But like my girl kept waking me up like, babe, you hear that? Or babe, you see that? Babe, the shower's on. Like stuff like that. And then the big one that got me, I didn't see it cut on, but like I knew I cut off. So we had crashed Saturday night. Like we were supposed to go back out on Frenchman Street. We was like, all right, let's lay down for like an hour. You know the thing you do on vacation. Let's lay down for an hour, and then we'll head back out. Nope, out like a light. Like I got up, I took off all my clothes, turned off all the lights, and we went to sleep. So when she woke me up in the morning talking about the lights is on, what you mean the lights is on? I said, nah, roll over, close your eyes, we sleeping. Like I wasn't gonna get that ghost no play. But the hotel was really nice, super cool. The room was humongous. It was a big room. Like like we had like usually you go in the hotel room. It's like it's your queen bed, it's a desk, like a little dresser in front of the queen bed, um, and then like the bathroom. Man, we walked in, we had the bed, the dresser was like three, it was a desk, and then two dressers, like two dressers long, and then like all this space, and then all the way in the back was a closet. Like there was a whole couch in our room. Like the room was huge. It was really nice. Like a industrial style hotel. Like we could see our beams, we could see the columns. It was really gorgeous. And the city of New Orleans is gorgeous. We was drunk. I don't know if you guys know what absinthe is, but it's like 160 proof liquor. Um, do not recommend. I only recommend if you like black licorice. Like if you like black licorice, you think that shit tastes good, then you will love it because it tastes just like black licorice. So it's nasty. Like to me, it was
So it's
nasty.
80%. I could light a fucking match on that shit and it's gonna pop.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But the only thing I didn't like about it was that the thing I did like about it, litty, titty. You hear me? We went to this speakeasy vampire bar. So like you gotta get a password. you gotta have like you don't just get the password. Like you get this little card, you have to show it, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna tell y'all where it is. Find it for yourself.
How the fuck do you get a
Um,
password? Because even if I know where it is, I need a password.
okay, I can tell you how to do that. So first of all, the password is given out off of your vibe. So there are three vampire stores in the world. And one of them it just so happens to be in New Orleans. And like I said, real vampires go there. They're called sanguinians. They're people who actually drink blood, not to like stay alive, but for nutritional values. Um, and so what happened? Oh, so we go right, and like if they like if you seem nice enough or if you ask nicely, they'll give you a card. So like Chris got hers. Chris ended up actually getting like three cards. So Chris got her first one at the store. So she asked, she said, "Hey, um, can I go to this? Basically, can I go to the speakeasy?" And she was like, "Because you like." Basically, the lady was like, "Because you whispered it and you asked nicely, you wasn't like where the speakeasy at type shit." She was like, "Sure." Like here, card, here's password. Then we went to the vampire. There's a vampire cafe, and like they make drinks based off your blood type. So like you order a drink based off your like you can order a drink based off your blood type, or you can order what they call a blood bag. There are two kinds. One's a sangria, really good, will fuck you up, and the other one's like a vodka pomegranate lemonade, also really good. Um, but like we had went there, I think we had at least five or six blood bags, like just the blood bags themselves as drinks while we were there. So like the bartenders knew us because we would just pop in and grab one and stuff. So like one of the bartenders was like, "Hey, would you like to go to our speakeasy?" And that's what we both got. So like I said, just be nice to. Moral of the story is be nice to your waitress, be nice to your the people around you, and you get to go to speakeasies. But yeah, it was made because the owner wanted to have a place on Bourbon Street they could go, but like not have to deal with like all the Bourbon Street bullshit. I think that was like the best part about it because like we were like on a balcony, so we could see all the people in the street. Like even when the street got crazy, we could see everything. We could still hear all the music from all the different bars, but like we wasn't like with all the people. We were like removed, kinda. So it was really nice. Yeah. And then the week before that, I think we were just like prepping for the trip, so like packing, getting like stuff from the stores, like oh we need more like toiletry soap and stuff like that. Um, it was a great time, and now I'm prepping for my next couple trips, which will be trips home, so that'll be fun. So yeah,
Don't act like you love us.
I
You
do
left
love you.
us. You left us.
I'm literally coming
She's a
home the next.
lever.
I'm a leaver. I will be home the next 4 months. Yeah, so you guys will hear a lot about me going back to Baltimore.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll do an in-person episode. Um,
Yeah.
my week wasn't all that special. It was just work, if I'm being completely honest. Actually, I don't think we've recorded since I had my housewarming. Had my housewarming, had
No,
people come over. They signed the Wall of Fame that's in my room. It's
that's cool.
nice. Yeah, you can see it in the back of my streams now. Other than that, I really haven't done much. I chilled out. Uh, yeah, I've been chilling these past like 2 weeks. In all honesty, getting my streams together, trying to get a schedule, making plans for the Be More Nerdy podcast. I got tickets to DreamCon for myself. Me and Prince both got them. Prince bought mine. I gotta try and
And
get.
me.
Nope, I gotta try and get yours and Jordan's. Haha. It was only 2 tickets per email, so
And I
on the.
sent you monies. Give it back.
You didn't send me money for the ticket. You sent me money because I gave you money.
And then I said partial DreamCon, so I sent you I think 25 towards my DreamCon ticket, and I sent you the other 75 next pay.
LOL. So I'm gonna November 18th. If y'all don't know, DreamCon tickets go on sale again. I'm gonna grab two
Okay.
more $100 tickets because I know I'm gonna upgrade my ticket to probably the highest level so I can. Because last year they had a couple of exclusive events and a brunch with a
Ooh.
bunch of different content creators. So my goal is gonna be to get in there and hand out some business cards. We'll see what happens. Um, that being said, I am excited because I can finally go to DreamCon. I wanted to go for a long time, meet a lot of the artists that I admire and love so very much. You know, they say don't meet your heroes, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hopefully, some of them are cool. I hope I can meet some of the
Um,
people
you
like King
know,
Vader.
I've
Uh,
never. Well, as far as like a lot of the people I've seen at DreamCon who've like gone, like because I watched like on social media like a lane, but like it seemed like everybody enjoyed themselves and was like in a in not only like in a decent mood, but everyone was in a good friendly mood.
oh yeah, most
So like
definitely. Every time I see stuff about it, everyone's like, "This is probably one of the best like for Black people. Like, just the community
yeah,
there has been really good and really good experience overall." So I'm excited for that. Don't get me wrong, but I just want to know how everything's gonna go to a certain degree. You know, some things get a little unpredictable when you do shit like this, but I'm excited. Never been to Texas either. I said Austin, so I'm probably gonna take a couple of days off next year and enjoy that. Doing a lot of traveling next year, so I'm definitely hyped for that. We'll see what happens though. But that's all I really did. I started running again and working out. I hate it. It sucks.
but you're gonna be a sussy husband,
I guess.
I guess.
What you need that for? I thought it was what matters was on the inside.
Mm, outside's important too.
Whatever.
You can't just be keep putting your head your stomach on her forehead.
Yes, you can.
Not yes you
Because if
can.
my stomach's on my forehead, that means my dick's in her mouth.
Well, okay. Well, at least lift it up a little bit.
Hey yo,
Give her
not
a head
rest your
shake.
stomach on the crown of her head. That's kind of crazy.
No, lift it, hold it
Is that
up.
how fat
So
niggas
give
get
her head a
domed?
bit.
Or do they have to hold
I'm,
it up?
I'm thinking they hold it up, but I don't know. Fat niggas tell us how you get down.
How you get domed?
How you get down?
Make sure you comment on this. Fat niggas, how y'all be getting domed?
Mhm.
They gotta lift it up. Cause I know like if it's a chick, she's on her back. So like for
Yeah,
dudes, do you have to lay on your back to get some neck? I have so many questions.
I have so many questions because I'm like literally putting people in like my head in positions, and the only one I see is laying on your back.
Yeah, that's the only way I see sex working if you're a fat dude.
But if we wrong, tell us.
But
Tell
look on the
us.
bright side, if she riding you, she got a cushion, something to push off of.
Yeah, real nice, real nice.
Mad nice. It's like a beanbag chair
It's like a
that you can fuck.
beanbag that you can fuck.
That's crazy. That's a crazy statement. Oh my goodness. Um. All right. So let's get right into the news. So for 71, this news week has been interesting to say the least. Um. Queen Elizabeth died. We're just gonna start
Oh,
there. She died at 96 after 70 years of serving as England's monarch, and
you know,
not too many
people
people
like
were. I was gonna add. Not too many people were like mad at it. Like people were making mad jokes. It was kind of funny
but
because
the
she
fact
is
is,
high key racist as fuck. So
oh yeah, super racist. But like my thing is like okay, like to me it's like okay, so she old as shit. Like she was old. Like it was bound to happen. Like that's just my only thing. It's like bound to happen. It's like any day now. No offense, but it was just like kind of just like a win.
right. It and here's my thing. She was born in 1926. At that point, yeah, 1926. That is like Jim Crow was still a thing. I don't know what was going on in England, but can't imagine it was too much better. That being said, like I mean, R.I.P. you. I mean, it is another person that's passed. Um, Another person that passed that I care more about, which is hilarious to say. I don't know his name, but the dude that made the remix to Bankroll, it's like a yip yip. He just got shot and passed away today.
Really?
Yeah, like today
Yep,
or
yep.
yesterday.
That's my nigga. I
Yeah,
mean, my nigga, but that's my nigga. That's crazy.
yeah. I just saw it on. It's crazy. I just saw that on Joy's Instagram, and that hit me more than a queen dying, mainly because I'm not a part of that country and truly don't care about their monarch. But in the
I
same
mean, that's our,
token, huh?
but that's our stuff. That's our Baltimore stuff.
Yeah, that's Baltimore stuff. That's right there. That's right in home. Nigga, stop. All y'all niggas that listen, stop shooting each other. Like, throw
Please.
hands and get over it at this point, because y'all ain't doing nothing but perpetuating a cycle that'll only end in you in jail or with a bullet. So, I mean, you think you hard, but at the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing special. Do better.
Oh, I did do something fun. I joined the Florida Anime Club
Oh,
today.
you finally did?
Yeah, I'm in the Discord now. I literally just sent out like they have like introductions, so I literally just sent out like my introduction.
That's fun. Be active because I got kicked from the DMV Anime Club for
Yeah.
not sending a message for I think it was like a week and a half, and then they were like, "Oh, you're inactive." I'm like, "Bro, it's been a week and a half." I was like messaging on Sunday, and then got busy, and then I got a message saying I was kicked. I'm like, "What the fuck?" So that's a little annoying, but it's whatever. If I'm gonna sign up, I'll sign up sometime where I can actually pay attention to messages. Apparently, because like there's too much going on in the chat for you to want to message all the
Oh
time.
yeah. Like I just like got in the chat and my chat is like crazy. It's not
And what's
even
crazy
funny.
is if I go to events and shit, I would have still got kicked. Cause that's what I did before. I chat a little bit, but I show up at events and like talk to people. People know my face, know my name, and like, and someone messaged me like, "Hey, you're pretty inactive in here." I'm like, "No, I go to events. I just went to this. I went to this and this and this. Like, I've gone like probably 4 events, but like
Hmm.
I don't usually talk in the chat just because it's difficult to even get a word in. Like you can throw a joke in there, but more than likely no one's gonna see it. So. That being said, let's move on to the next news point.
Yep.
Cartoon Network is celebrating their 30 years, 30-year celebration in doing a throwback block. So that's actually passed. They were doing it last month. Um, but they were doing that for like the beginning of September to celebrate 30 years. And like from 7 p.m., you had like shows like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Laboratory. You had like all those old school shows on there and Codename Kid Next Door. All those were on like for about a 2 hour, 3 hour block every night, and it was really dope to see like and give kids a chance to see what we consider great TV. It was nice.
That's cool. I missed it. I
Yeah.
don't have. You know what? It's out now, and I'm kind of sad. The new season of Rick and Morty, but I don't have cable anymore. So like I
Oh, I've been watching it through well, on the Adult Swim app, right? If you have any
okay.
type of cable or you have
I,
a streaming service that allows Cartoon Network, you can watch it there.
I don't have any because
Yeah,
I would have
Jordan's
to.
parents still have cable, so we use their
Yeah.
Xfinity stream to like
I've been trying
watch
to
it.
use mommy's. I've been trying to use mommy's, but it won't let me.
LOL.
I don't know her password.
I don't know her password either, and guess what? She don't know it either. So you SO fucking L. But this season has been excellent so far. It's not depressing. It is a little depressing, but in the sense of it's following story. Like last season was obviously, Rick getting broken down and then Evil Morty winning, and it picks up right from there. And
Oh,
we get to see the Rickiest Rick.
oh, I would love that.
That the Evil Morty's Rick is the Rickiest Rick. So yeah.
Who is his Rick?
Hmm.
Who's his Rick?
His Rick is the Rick that killed Rick's family.
Oh, the one that he was looking for like ever.
Yeah,
I
but
love how
never
they
could
made that
find.
canon.
But
Yeah.
remember, I don't know if you've seen it, but in the first episode, he accidentally resets the portal fluid and it sends all the Ricks that weren't in the proper dimension back to their dimension of origin. So, wherever this
Oh,
Rick was hiding or wherever he was locked up at, he's out now. So, yeah. And Rick's trying to find him to kill him. So, this is going to be a dope season. Are you here?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Pay
Yeah, I'm
attention.
here. I was. I said that. I said yeah, and I said, oh, I'm gonna miss it.
Why are you gonna
And
miss
I'm
it? Just
like,
watch it.
where?
Illegally somewhere. Allegedly.
Oh, I could allegedly watch it.
Come on, use that big brain.
No, I don't have a big brain anymore. It's a little brain. Work
Um,
is kicking
Size
my
of brain
ass
doesn't matter. It's
already.
actually the curves in it. But it's okay. Me and Joy know you're a smooth brain.
I'm no smooth. I sassy with all the curves.
Smooth brain. Um, this was a funny one. Twitch streamer, I think her name is Kamika. We talked about her briefly. She was a Twitch streamer that got banned for having sex on stream, and you can see
What?
it. Oh yeah, I talked about it. I don't know if you remember, but a Twitch
I
streamer got
definitely do
banned.
not.
So here's the story: the Twitch streamer's on Twitch. She was on the camera. You could see her torso, and you could kind of see her stomach. And in the reflection of the mirror, you could see someone behind her without clothes on. And then you could kind of see, I would call it the moment, like you could see him like leaning forward to look at something behind her, and then you can kind of see the moment of insertion where her face kind of like ooh, like that lip bite face, like ooh,
Mm-hmm.
and she does that, and then couple movements forward. She was banned for having sex on stream. She was unbanned after 7 days of being banned.
That's a litty titty.
So people are like immensely upset because people get perma bans for less. So they're
Mm-hmm.
like, nah, she shouldn't be here. Like, or at least a bigger punishment because she's right back
Oh
to being
yeah.
able to make money and shit. And that's gonna be clout like a motherfucker. Niggas gonna be in her stream hoping she fucks up again. So that's kind of funny. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. That she's like back after and not even doing something like it's not like she did something minor. Like what if like remember that girl you told me about whose kid was on the camera while she like went to go get her food?
right? And I think she's got banned for like a month or something like that. She was banned for a while. Yeah,
Mm,
her kid was on the camera getting food while she was in the bathroom, which is technically illegal.
right.
Um, but yeah, and she got banned for that for a long time, and they wasn't trying to give her account back. But like, yeah, that shit's crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
They said we like this publicity, keep it up. Like I'd understand if it was a nip slip or like she was doing some provocative, like she ate a whole cucumber with all throat. That's kind of crazy. I understand, but
Right.
you wholeheartedly fucking on here, bro. Like this is not OnlyFans.
It kind of.
No, it's
It is.
not. I mean, hot tub streams are a thing, but they still have clothes on and just women using their assets, I guess. Some dudes do it, to be fair. Some dudes do it, but definitely not as many dudes as women. They just sit in a hot tub and answer questions, and then people pay them and say, "Hey, I want your feet in my face.
No, thank you.
Here's $500 worth of subs. Say my at, please."
It's not say my ad.
Yeah, I mean, look, some people. You gotta remember, a lot of these dudes aren't getting out of the house, especially with COVID now and working from home. So a lot of these people don't have genuine human connections. They're just inside. That's it.
Mm-hmm. I
So,
gotta sneeze.
bless you.
Thank you.
All right. So that was a nice one. I don't know if you know this, but did you know that there's a new Mickey Mouse 100 Platinum Celebration ears available soon? The
The
Mickey ears are
fuck?
195 and the mini ears are 175. You should look them up. They're like platinum dripped Mickey and mini ears,
You said,
celebrating like
100.
100 years or something like that.
Baby, Greg, if I could afford these, I mean, I'm gonna figure out how to support how to afford them.
Do you see them?
Celebration years. Oh, my JJ.
Ew! What the fuck?
Oh, I want them on my face.
Gross. Yeah, so it's like if you got the time, just look up Mickey 100 year celebration platinum ears. It's like
And
Mickey ears, and they're covered like with platinum drizzle.
it's like they dipped it in platinum. Oh
Yeah,
my,
they look actually pretty nice. I'd buy them.
they're dope. They're so dope. I want it.
But to my understanding, they're only out for a limited time, so make sure you get yours for the 100 year celebration.
Hopefully they have them out in the next. When do they have them out? 100th anniversary is dripping in platinum. Blah blah blah.
How does that make you feel? Let's talk about it.
Horny. Yeah.
What the fuck for ears, bro? Hungry for apples?
195. Can pre-order them. You can pre-order them. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, I have to have that. Now
Yup.
175.
So they come out. So they're pre-orders, yes, but they come out next year because Disney was created in October 16th of 1923. Disney is about to hit
Yeah.
its 100th year, which means that when you guys plan on oh shit, I didn't know Disney owned Hulu. When you guys plan to go to Disney next year, just know it's gonna be crowded as fuck because they're celebrating 100 years, especially if you're going in October, which is
Well, I
right around
mean
the time of
Disney.
Oktoberfest.
Well, usually, so that makes sense because the 150th anniversary for Disney World ends in December. So they'll be prepping. So they'll have like a less than a year, but like a year-ish of just, I don't want to say normal park, but like a normal park. And then back to the litty titty of like,
Wait,
um,
pause. How are they having their 150th celebration if they're only at a
no, 50th,
oh
50th year.
50th? Got you, got you.
Yeah. So that's like you've seen a lot of my 50th merch. I have 50th ears. I just got to be 50th fan. I have the Mickey 50th popcorn holder. I have a jacket, and I'm about to get a book bag. Get all my 50th gear together, and then I'll just start
So you can then
buying
get your
100th
100th
gear.
gear together.
Yep. Oh, my 50th fan is so cute. Killing does
Okay.
not like fans.
So
Killing
there
likes
was
the gift
a lot of
box.
Jujutsu Kaisen talk about some news that was going to be released on the 18th, 2 days ago. The news ended up being that the Jujutsu Kaisen movie Zero is coming to Crunchyroll tomorrow, September 21st.
Wow, that was quick. You know.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I'm excited. I've been looking for it everywhere, and I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I have to. I need to see. I've seen every time this clip comes up, I like click off of it because I don't want to see it. And it's when Gojo beats the shit out of that guy, like straight hands, just bow, 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 bow. And I'm like, God damn, Gojo! And I got to turn it off because I can't watch it. I'll be mad, mad as fuck. So yeah, gotta be careful so I don't spoil that for myself. Didn't you see the movie?
I did, and a little slower than my taste. But you know what? Now, that like thinking back, it was very much like season one. Like, yeah, the action when it was action was heavy, fast paced, great, but like a lot of like storytelling and people explaining.
Okay. Okay, okay. So this one is another Disney stuff. I haven't seen it yet. I will give my review once I finally get to watch it. But more Disney stuff for those who are Disney dick suckers like this one over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently, it is rumored that Kingdom Hearts is getting a show that is coming to Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
I heard this and I'm not sure how I feel about it if I'm being completely honest. Like I'm
What
not upset with it, but I feel
what
like
would
they're gonna fuck it up. You feel me?
what would the show be?
It's fucking Kingdom Hearts. They go to different worlds. They can literally use any of their assets.
Well, yeah, but like, I guess what would it be like instead of you doing the mission, the show is the mission? Like,
So I can tell you where it would probably leave off. So either they would follow the main protagonist Sora, which I
right,
think they'll do, or they'll follow, because they had a phone game, right, that actually played a part into the last game, where they had a bunch of Keyblade wielders, and it was your created character that was a Keyblade wielder. They were on the hunts for stuff and saving the world and whatnot, and blah blah blah. All of them basically died. Um, but at the end, was really cool is like one of the top all the top rated players got their at names called out, like when he gets to surf on a bunch of the millions of keyblades. It was pretty cool. You gotta see it. But it could be either one of those, but the story usually goes that worlds either need to be locked or unlocked using Sora's keys so that Heartless can not get in it, or so that travel can be restored to this place. Usually Sora has to restore order. However, he can't tell them that he's not from that world. Hence why Donald's magic usually coats them or disguises them to look similar to the people there. Like when he went to Lion King World, he was a small lion. When he went to Jack Skellington's world in Halloween Town, he was a spookier character. Like,
okay,
yeah, so like it's stuff like that. But usually something's going wrong, Heartless are invading. He meets up with the main protagonist of whatever area and he helps them in some form or fashion to also further his goals. There's a lot that's still going on and a lot of things unexplained um, that happened at the end of the third one. So this could be a lead up. And he technically died at the end of the third one. He ceased to exist in our world. So, and a trailer for the fourth one came out not too long ago where he's still alive. He's just in a different world, and he can't return to the one he's um, from for a while. But, I'm excited but skeptical. I would like to see it. I wanted Sora to be a main character in the Disney franchise, a main recognized character in the Disney franchise for a long time. I feel like a lot of people would like him. Um, his story is just nice. He's happy go lucky but mad powerful. I love that. And all the games are fucking dope. And they all have a lot of belts and zippers and pockets. Nothing?
Kingdom Hearts. Only thing that I like was the song.
I was gonna put that on my list of this for the songs because it's actually dope and iconic as fuck. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Don't go.
Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
Yeah.
So, next news point. GTA 6. There were leaks that got put on Twitter. These are very, very early leaks of the game. Kind of confirms that there'll be a female lead character. They're going to do similar things to what they did in GTA 5 with a multi-character focused storyline. So in GTA 5, there were 3 main characters that you got to see, and the story focuses on them and their, what you do, and then at the end you got to make a decision to either kill one of them or save all of them. That being said, it has showed me that gamers don't understand the game making process. So many people were trying to be critics and like, oh, the game looks so fucking undone. It looks so bad. It's this, it's that. And I was like, whoa, bro, the game's not done. Hence why this is a leak. The game's not even scheduled to come out yet. And you're saying the game looks not done. If you don't shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ, people are fucking stupid. But overall, it shows that the game is being produced, and it gave people some hints. And so far, to me, it looks like it's in a good place for where it's starting out. Long way to go, obviously, but I hope they do it a lot like they did GTA 5. GTA 5 was a long time play. I had it on the Xbox 360, bought it on the Xbox One when I got it, and it was a long time. It was something you could play for a long time. The story was excellent. Period, point blank. It was a lot of fun, and then they did something real smart. They basically made everyone play the story for about 2 weeks and didn't release GTA Online for 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, you just grinded out the story.
That's cool.
But in GTA Online, a fun thing, when you did your character creation, depending on, you pick your parents, and then you pick what types of things you did growing up, right? So it's like a scale. So how much crime you did, or did you follow the law, and that changes how your character is gonna look, and that's how you do your character creation. And it was really funny. But it was really fun. GTA Online was mad fun. The first couple weeks was literally just people breaking into the military base and killing each other. So I'm hoping and it was great connectivity. You could play with your friends. You could do a bunch of shit with your friends. So I'm hoping that it goes well and they take some keynotes from what they did in the last game, as well as what the modding community has done with one of the modding community has basically made a GTA clone. It's the same thing except it works almost like The Sims, and people role play it a lot because there's a lot more options. You gotta eat, you gotta shit, you gotta do other stuff. You can fuck, you can do a lot. So a lot of streamers been playing that in their spare time. So I'm excited to see what's gonna be going down with that when it comes out, in all honesty. So, yeah.
Cool.
You got any notes? Anything you want to say about GTA?
I don't know anything about no GTs and A's.
I'm gonna need you to play games or read a fucking article.
You read an article.
I've read a lot of articles, actually.
I've been busy. I was out and about being a Tatiana.
Stop being a thought. Ice Spice. Musical sensation that's popped out of fucking nowhere because of a crazy bar that she has that women just love. You think he was feeling me? That nigga Munch, he eat it for lunch. That shit, yeah. She says some wild shit on Twitter. I want to say that. First off, let's say this. Congratulations for your song blowing up, but at the same time, now I'm going to move into my criticisms. I don't think she's going to last long. I think she is taking a Lil Nas X approach. Like, she's saying wild shit, doing wild shit, and running off of her hype as much as possible. How well she's gonna do that is gonna be told in the next couple months, because this song is not gonna last. I promise you. But an example of how she's running off the hype. Me and my friends, someone sent one of her tweets in. No bullshit. This is probably one of the funniest tweets I've heard in a while. Shorty said, "I probably would have had a train run on me by now if my father wasn't in my life."
What? That's crazy. And trust me, maybe not. That's not always guaranteed. I know some females who had their fathers in their lives and still getting trains ran on them.
She meant it more of because he was always at home. Like, he was around often. Not my father inspired me not to get a train ran on me, but I still want to do that shit. Because that's also still funny. Both scenarios are crazy as fuck to say. Like, my child, that's crazy. Don't blame me for your lack thereof trains. That's insane. But, yeah, no, she's a wild child. And, Complex did one of those behind the music things for a song, and it was, pretty basic. And then, like, they had a video of one of her concerts, and literally people only knew that one part. Other than that, the crowd was quiet as shit.
Well,
yeah. And like, a lot of her other music's been coming up, and it wasn't that good. It's mostly just her shaking her ass, talking about hurt feelings. So, a joke that was made, though, one of my friends said this shit. This shit was high key funny. You know what she looks like, right?
no, what she look like?
Look her up.
What's the little
Ice Spice. That's her name.
Ice Ashkash Bagash.
LOL.
Ice Spice. Musical artist.
Just let me know when you can see her.
I can. Her little puff is cute.
So, tell me if this is correct, because I 100% agree. My friends all say, yeah, she looked like the person that you catch sucking dick under the stairs at school.
Nah, like you catch her and you almost can't believe that it's her though. You're like, oh, ooh, it's like a ooh, okay.
Nah, that's 100% the girl that got caught sucking dick under the stairs. That's crazy.
Not when she got her little curly fro. No, it's not.
Nope,
When
it
she
is.
got
It is.
big.
She, you know what? She going hard. And when you pop up on her, she not, oh my gosh, she's just what? And then go right back to it. Gluck, 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 right on that shit. Crazy. Going dumb. And you know what you do? You salute and you bop off, because god damn it, she got a job to do.
Not a job. It's not a job. That's not how that works.
It is called a blowjob.
Go to. All right, look. Next topic, because we're not going to entertain your corny behavior now.
Yes, we are. Wait, no, I'm not done. Damn it. Last thing on her. So one thing that happened, her song blew up. So one story that came out was the fact that she had a show that she was getting ready to do for 4K at this bar, right? Song blew up, and she had an agreement with the place, and she just reneged on it so fast, and basically said, "Look, I'm top tier now. Y'all gotta pay me $16K or I'll walk."
Okay. And
That's
said, no.
crazy. Quadrupling your price on something because you blew up when we had an agreement. Yeah, suck my dick.
Right.
That's like if we hired D to do the art, and then like he blew up and was like, "Yeah, no, quad the price." No, no. I don't know all the specifics of it in terms of if there was a contract or how she might have said it, but the way it was described to me was "fuck you, pay me," not a "hey, I'm gonna bring more people. I got clout now. Can we negotiate a price? This is
Right.
what I would like."
Right? Can we negotiate a price because now y'all gonna stand to make a whole lot more. I'll do some more promo, or I'll come late earlier, stay later, do like a little promo sesh.
Right.
Y'all get
But nope. So that shit's funny and interesting to me.
I love how fame goes to people's heads. Like,
Oh, just wait till I'm famous. It's going right to my head. That shit gonna pop.
that's gonna pop. I'm gonna need it. You got a lot of hits, so I think you might be alright.
Jordan thinks that too. Ba-doom. All right, now we can leave my corny jokes alone.
Can't stand you. I really cannot.
But that was the last of my news points. So like I said, not too much has happened in news this week. Mostly just social commentary, if I'm being completely honest, and just observations. I mean, if Ice Spice makes it, that'd be dope. Kingdom Hearts, excited to see that. GTA, dope. Disney, Diva's a Disney dick sucker. So like the basics, if we're being completely honest.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about the rap female drama beef stuff.
You go ahead,
Which
cause I
is
know nothing about that.
I only know a little bit, so it's gonna be a quickie, little tidbit. But basically, your typical I have an album coming out or I have a song coming out and I need to push it, so I'm gonna start some shit. Nicki Minaj accused Cardi B's mother of placing voodoo on her. And if it's one thing that I already knew before going to New Orleans and then learned after coming back, voodoo has never been malicious or harmful. It's actually like it's just that's the rap it got because it was brought over from Africa. And you can't say slaves are wrong, you can't say black people are wrong, but what you can say is their religion is wrong. Christianity is the way, Catholicism is the way, and anybody who practices anything else is worshiping the devil.
I've learned that a lot of the things, look them up at your own discretion because people demonize everyone else's religion often, especially
Like,
Christianity.
to do a cool
Like
tangent.
paganism, they
Yeah.
heavily demon Christianity heavily demonizes paganism when pagans are similar to people who do hoodoo, just more American. Um, Not
Well,
American in
like,
specific, but yeah. Like they don't
like
curse people; they bless people. It's actually against pagan and Wiccans don't curse. It's against their religion to curse.
like no, like just even with like voodoo, they don't even have the concept of the devil. So like people were like, oh, they worship the devil, they do this, they practice this. It's like they don't even have like that isn't even a part of their religion. Or like this was something cool that I found out that I thought was super dope. Like voodoo dolls. Like people think it's usually used to curse somebody, and when you stick it or you prick it, it harms the person. Actually, it was used as a medical device. So basically, like slaves weren't. First of all, voodoo was illegal. So like you had to know somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody who did it to even like be able to meet with somebody. And it's really just a lot of like holistic remedies. Um, Instead of going to like uh pharmacists back then, because pharmacists back then were a little extreme. So but basically what they would do is, let's say you go to a voodoo doctor and you're a slave and you can't read and you can only talk but so good. All right, here's a doll I made that looks just like you. Like, what hurt? Show me what's wrong. And they point like, oh, my head hurts. They point to their ears. Oh, my arm, or it's my back. And they're like, okay. And they give them, because it could be, yeah, your back hurts or your head hurts, but it could be a number of reasons. Well, like, from what you told me, I think it's this. So, take this tea, brew it. It'll help like relax your muscles or whatever. That's why your back hurts. Put a pin in it. You come back, takes your doll. Last time you were here, it was your back. Is that still what hurts? So you can easily go right back to it because they couldn't keep written documents of who they saw and stuff like that. So that's literally what it was. It was to be able to be like, where does it hurt?
So,
But because it was such a secret, like even when people would come in, let's say I do practice voodoo and I had some dolls on the shelf, people would come in and be like, "Oh, what are those?" They'd be like, "Oh, nothing. Don't basically don't worry about it. Mind your business," type shit. And then people make their own conclusions. And then Hollywood makes their own conclusions. Then it becomes this thing that it never was.
so I'll add on something I learned this week. Did you know
Ooh.
that not pentagram? Yeah, pentagrams were actually worn by Christians at a certain point in time.
Yeah, they're super safe actually.
No, no, no,
There's a
not the one with a circle. I mean a five-sided star.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Five-sided stars were worn by Christians at a time, extremely devout Christians, because it was believed that the stars symbolized the five wounds of Christ.
Oh,
Right?
like people who what is it called when you go through that? I just watched the movie not too long ago. It's called
Crucified.
no Sprigmata, Sigmata.
I don't know
I'm
what
gonna,
that is, but
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's when I think it's called Sigmata. Um, It's basically when usually someone who is so devout, they end up their body ends up going through the five, getting the five wounds. So you'll get like holes through your not it's not through the palms of your hands, as we all know. It wasn't through the palm of his hands. It's like through like your wrist. It's the only way your body can be held up. You get
Your hands would tear.
yeah, your hands would tear. So you get like holes in like your wrists, and then you get like holes in your feet. Um, you get like whips across your back. I think it's called Stigmata. There's a movie. I think you would like it. It's actually kind of good. A Stigmata.
Okay, so basically that was what the symbol used to be of, right? In paganism they have a similar symbol, but over time it got a demonic rap because of pagans and other just Hollywood ish movies. So now it's associated with things like the devil and things like that, when it was actually a symbol of protection or a symbol of devout Christianship, which I find crazy because, like, when we get our matching tattoo, which is probably going to be the supernatural tattoo, which is a devil ward,
Mm-hmm.
um, or a demon ward to ward off demons so you cannot be possessed. Most people will look at us like, oh, Satanist.
Yep. Which is crazy because it's like, but again, it comes from like one. It comes from ignorance. Like Hollywood takes the stuff, and not even Hollywood's ignorance. Like Hollywood takes the stuff. It's like, okay, what's going to sell? What's believable? What fits our story? What fits what we're doing? And they change it to that, and then people are like, oh yeah, that's what it is forever. And it's like, no, it's not how that works.
Yeah, the article I was reading about it was like, it's the same as saying, like, they associate things with bad people because of either Hollywood or select group. Example, like Christians still don't associate the cross with the KKK. The symbol that the Nazis used is actually a symbol that
It's a
was
punishment.
never bad before the Nazis
Mm-hmm.
used it.
Because it
Ichigo's
shows up.
sword has it on it. It actually is a Japanese symbol too.
Yeah. Well, it's a yeah, and it shows up in a lot of like anime. It shows up in anime a lot, and it kind of sucks. Like when it comes to like more Western, that it has to be censored because it's not because of the misunderstanding
Right.
that comes with it. But
So
yeah,
yeah.
all that to say, what was I saying? What was my point? Oh, so yeah, so she said, so Nicki Minaj said that her mom cursed her, and so then Cardi B decided, well, I'm just gonna sue you for slander because that's not what happened. Um, and then Azalea Banks decided to put herself in it and say like, oh yeah, I'm the one who started the rumor, like who put the bug in Nicki Minaj's ear that that was what was going on. So it's just messy, like rapper bullshit that's just going on in the industry. It's just like, oh, I know I need attention on me for for my what's it called for my upcoming release. So I'm gonna start some shit, and it's just like you don't have to like. It kind of sucks because like at Nicki Minaj's status, she don't need to do that. Like you've already proved that you're a dope rapper. You can put out dope music. Just do that.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah, that's all.
stop
Just a
being
little.
shitty people. Be
Stop being
more.
shitty people. Ready to get
Sorry, I have a
into?
very intense itch in my head. Um.
Oh,
All right.
got you. Got you good.
So that was the last of my news points. Let's hop right into our topic. Our topic today is our favorite anime intros. This is one that I can do several times over, but I just selected about three and an honorable mention today of ones I have on here that I listen to a fucking lot, whether I'm working out or just getting into an artsy mood. Diva, would you like to start?
Start with your honorable mention, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty.
So my honorable mention is Attack on Titan season three's opening. Shizuo Kageo. Um, so Kageo.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Oh, I just learned how to say it. Shizuo Kageo. That one. Yeah. That one because like that drop the because that's also when Aaron died, or not Aaron died, Erwin died, and that's crazy. Like that shit's just a badass. Gets the blood pumping.
It is good.
Attack on Titan mostly had
No,
bangers. The one season I would say is bad.
remember when I said I had three? I do have four. So I will do a honorable mention as well.
What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be Inferno.
You
season one
fucker.
open of Fire Force.
No, that was a part of my list, you fuck. But
Oh,
go
I'm
ahead.
so sorry.
No, I have others.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Uh, dope intro. It actually got me into like it made me want to watch like Greg and TJ had already like talked up Fire Force for me, so I was already going to watch it. But like watching the intro, I was like, "Ooh, okay, I'm in." And it actually ended up being one of the intros that like I watched, like I listened to continuously. And I think I remember telling Greg like, "I don't like the season two intro." I do now, like not as much, like it's not in my top or anything. I do now,
Mayday.
but yeah, but I really liked
I,
Inferno.
I
Like that's one of
didn't
the
like Mayday originally coming into the
yeah,
second
The
season,
first,
but
the
it
first,
grew on me. The first time I heard it,
yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
no, no,
Give me
mm-mm.
Inferno back. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And
Then
then I
I
heard
then I
it
kept hearing it,
times.
and I was like, nah, this shit
No, it's
kind
Litty
of
Titty.
bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mayday.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the more that's because that's extremely heavy rock. Like that's screamo metal right there. Like
Well, I mean, as you all know, I date a metalhead now, so it's
we don't all
becoming a
know that.
okay. Well, now you all know I date a metalhead, so it's becoming a thing in my life. So
She heard that, I was like, oh, you like metal? No, I like this.
yeah, no, that we're gonna get to that song because we're gonna have to talk about it because the first time my girlfriend heard it, that Inferno
I
and
already
not
know what it is, which I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
like. It's not on my
Oh,
list
it's
at
my
all.
favorite. I think it's number two. So when we get there, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
next I got to do at the bottom of my list now is Touch of Liberty, Fire Force's
Okay.
third opening. I like it. I like
Fire
all the
Force
Fire
is just a
Force's openings. They had all good openings
it's
so
so
far.
and then the show is good. Like people sleep on Fire Force, and I do not know why. Especially because like the way they like
All the
most
powers are
shows,
mad creative, even though
the
they're all
fire
based on fire.
right, which is crazy because fire is like your base power. Like usually that's your basic power, but like everybody is super creative. And then when they do attack, they do that bass drop. They do the little choo before they
Yo, whoever is the fucking sound director for Fire Force,
Fire Force, give them an
give
award.
them an award, a paycheck, something, cause they do their job.
They
God damn it!
do. Have you ever listened to it with your subs on, like with the surround sound on? Oh, it
I'm
is
about to go watch Benny
everything.
Maru do the Red Moon downstairs with my subwoofers on 30.
Oh, do it. It's gonna like literally gonna make
All
your
you hear is
house go
crunch.
boom.
Shit go
It's
crazy.
great. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, I guess it's my turn again. All right, so the my number three is going to be um Attack on Titan season one's opening. Come on, it was a banger. I think it was one of the first openings in a while where I was like, "Ooh, the opening though."
I think that's one of the things that captured a lot of people into the show. Like the opening was a fucking banger for Attack on Titan because like that was when a lot of slice of life animes were coming out. So then you got this hardcore shit coming out. Like whoa,
It's
what the
literally the words
fuck?
like, and then like I didn't even because I didn't know the words at first. Remember, I didn't know the words. I just like the opening, and then you told me like, "Hey, this is what they're saying," because Greg speaks German. Fun fact, guys. So
Hmm.
I was like, "Oh, is that what they're saying?" I was like, "That makes it even better." Like, it's just so perfect.
They are the eaters and we are the hunters. That's a direct translation.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So
Yeah.
yeah. But that's funny because they go from German to Japanese. Um, but no, that intro was I was gonna put that on here, but that one's a banger.
Yeah.
Definitely a banger. So my number three spot goes to Silhouette, Naruto.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I'm not, huh?
That's okay.
Do you know which one Silhouette was?
What season? No. Like what?
It was in Shippuden. I gotta play the song for myself so I can
Hum it for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. 'Cause I was literally listening to it during my run, but I cannot remember for the life of me. Um, wow, I just remembered that it's gonna play in my speaker if I listen to it. That's the one that goes da 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 no anymore, no anymore,
Oh, that's a
no.
good one.
Yeah. That one's real cool. I like the full version. I don't like
Yeah.
just the Naruto intro version per
Okay.
se, because like the intro is cut short, of course, but the full
Yeah.
song is dope. It makes me think of like fight scenes where you got it but you don't got it, like you just discovered a power and you already struggling, but you know the hero got it at the end, but it's like, come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, and then they do it and it's like, fuck yeah. Like that's the vibes it gives me, and I really like those situations. So
Definitely intro.
definitely a W intro for me. Intro song for me. Like most of the, not most, a few of the Shippuden songs were straight up bangers. Like when Naruto came back with Shippuden and those bangers were hitting, like Bluebird. Whew, everyone knows Bluebird.
Yeah, everyone knows Bluebird.
And the first one. But yeah, what you got?
Okay, so my number two is the one we were kind of touching on just a second ago. Well, a little while ago. The rumbling. So hilarious story. So it's my favorite Attack on Titan intro.
Everyone
Like
keeps saying that, and I don't feel that way.
I love it. And then like, oh, it is everything because it literally just describes Aaron at that time. He's like he didn't want to do this. Like y'all making him do this. Shit. Like you're making me do this. Like I never wanted to do this. If this is what y'all want, I'm gonna give it to y'all because I ain't got no choice.
You know what's
So
crazy? Aaron saw this when he touched Historia.
I know he saw this years ago.
All of this shit. That's gotta. You know how much of a wake up call that is? I would be depressed. I would look like him too. Mad as fuck all the time. Because I know this shit gonna work. None of y'all niggas can stop me. This sucks. You know how much I don't want to do this?
Like and the thing is, like, I could tell y'all, but y'all, I already know y'all not gonna be on my side, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do because it doesn't matter. But so I remember this day. So we were in the bathroom, we were getting dressed, and I had the ops, and then Rumlin comes on, and like Rumlin doesn't start off like it starts off pretty like
It
metal.
starts off metal as fuck. Rumbling.
So then,
rumbling.
yeah,
It's coming. It's rumbling. Something. I'm like, oh
exactly. So then
shit.
she like turns around and looks at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? And she was like, this is metal. And I was like, I said, it's an anime opening. I was like, I don't watch. I was like, I don't listen to it because it's metal. I listen to it because it's a dope ass anime song. I was like, oh, look at me, cool points. Like I get cool points for that song. But yeah, that's my shit. I listen to it literally regularly.
Okay.
That and my number one.
So for me, the number one spot.
All right.
Let me look up the name so I don't fuck this up.
Okay.
Black Clover opening one.
Oh,
Haruka Mirai. I don't think I said that right, but I like it because literally every time Black Clover has this, it's Black Clover's You Say Run. Every time Asta needs to go above and beyond, that song starts playing in the back, and it never fails to get the job done. Because Asta, being without magic, is usually getting fucked up. So, like, you know, that little guitar solo come in, and he's like, you know, he getting up, because you know Asta swole as shit. I'm like, yeah!
Yeah, he is swole as fuck.
Don't look it, but trust me, he is.
He that nigga.
And every time that I love that. I love it so much. Like I'm literally getting the moment of him and Yami fighting together, getting that tattooed.
Oh, that's gonna be so dope.
Yeah, it's when Asa's like right after Asa's like, I can't get up, my body won't listen, and he's like, Yami's like, I need you, Asa, and he's up, and he's like, ready,
right there.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna get that, and it's gonna say yes, sir at the bottom. Like, I can't wait.
That's gonna be lit.
It's gonna hurt like a bitch.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. But it's gonna be lit though. My number one is Smile Bomb from Yu Yu Hakusho. Like I literally don't need any word. Like that little in the beginning, and I know what's going on. And like I am ready to go. I know all the words, even to the extended version. Like that is my song. I very rarely like, because as everybody know, like I've recently just started listening to anime openings. I used to I was notorious. Like skip that, get to the shits.
No, I gotta listen to it at least once.
No, I listen to it once. Yeah, one time. So like if I see a new opening, I'm like, all right, let's listen to it this episode. Then I'm like, all right, let's get to.
But that determines if it's good enough for me. Like.
Yeah, but also exactly. So then like when it came to that one, like even now, like if I rewatch Yu Yu Hakusho, which I've done many a times, I don't skip the opening or the closings. I think there's one closing I do skip. I think it's the third closing I skip. But like for the most part, I don't skip the opening.
Two more honorable
Like,
mentions. Demon Slayer, the first opening. That one's mad good. I cannot lie.
I'm not a Demon Slayer fan, so it's just like whatever Demon Slayer does is always mid to me, and everybody can be mad about me for
Here's
it,
the
but
thing.
it's always
The
mid.
chick that made the Demon Slayer opening, her
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a lady, but it might be a band, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lisa. She makes a lot of good like anime opening songs. She also made the opening song for Sword Art Online,
Oh, really?
Crossing Fields. Yes.
Hmm.
Um, she's got that voice. I like. She can. Oh my goodness! Listen to grunge acapella. She can sing
Okay.
her ass. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Gave me chills. But that and Parasite, the maximum. We will.
Okay.
That was a
I
good opening too.
still have not
Also, Metal.
finished Parasite.
You haven't
I still
finished
haven't.
it.
Nope. I
Did
got
you
pretty
get to the
far.
part where he becomes a parasite?
Well, yeah, I got to like, um, actually, no, I didn't finish it. I got to the part where he fought the dude in the forest that one time.
Did he have a blade arm or did he have?
He almost lost Miggy. Miggy.
Wait, was it the dude that's a bunch of parasites?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's terrifying. Yeah.
yeah, I got to there, and
You have
then
like 5 episodes left at max.
yeah, I'm like almost done, but I'm not. I just can't. I don't like
Cause you're on
that.
the come down. You've already hit the climax of the show.
Well, and I never really liked the show. If we're being honest.
It was good. It wasn't top tier, but it was
Or
good. It was a
maybe I
watch.
did finish it when they got the people out the building, right?
Got the people out the building. Then he
Okay, I did
saved the
finish
chick
it.
from falling. That's like how it
Yeah,
ended. And Migi
yeah.
was like, I got a lot of information to sort through, more than you'll ever give me. So I'm gonna go to sleep, probably longer than you'll be alive. So peace out. And then
Yeah.
he's like,
Oh,
I'll
so I
give you your
did
body
finish it.
back.
Oh, so I did finish it. I
Yeah.
did. Look how memorable it was.
I mean, it was cool. It wasn't anything amazing, but yeah, it was alright.
I guess so.
Yeah, that being said, alright, that's our picks. So let's
Yep,
go. That's that. I think those are good picks in my opinion. I would have accepted anything from Bleach as well. Bleach has amazing openings.
it does.
But I wouldn't say they're the most memorable. That being said, I'm Galaxy Greg. Thanks for coming by to the episode, everybody who stopped by and listened. You can follow me on my socials at Mr. Space Awaits, or you can follow my gaming channel at Galaxy Greg, spelled GA1AXYGR3G. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. I make TikToks damn near daily, roughly around 12 o'clock, a new one comes out. So yeah, make sure you like and share those and check those out. And don't forget to follow the pod at Be More Nerdy on Instagram and Twitter. We need to be more active on Twitter and YouTube.
Wait,
But we're getting there. We're getting there. Expect to see us
it's
at
fine.
DreamCon because we will be there. We will be not square and we will be partying fucking hard. So if you want to party with a couple Baltimore niggas in Texas, come find us.
Find us. I'm your girl Diva XOXO. You can follow me on Instagram at always underscore the underscore diva. I'm gonna give a shout out to our boy Niles, the official music producer of the Be More Nerdy podcast. Thank you, Niles. We love you. You can follow him on all your DSPs at Nellatron. Um, yeah, just make sure you look out for us. We got some things coming, some tings in the works, some tings, and we're just gonna keep pumping up these episodes like we do.
All right, and with that being said, we are the Be More Nerdy podcast. Remember to go out, be great, and to be more nerds. Peace.
We out here.